My husband, 32M, is convinced I, 26F, am pregnant. I'm not, but he won't believe me. What should I do? I'm truly at a loss here. This situation has gotten worrying, and I don't know what to do with it. Since about a week, my husband became convinced I'm pregnant. I have no idea why, because I'm not. We haven't even started trying, though we do have plans in the future. We were just making conversation, and yeah, I did mention feeling tired. But that's all. A few hours later, he just came in so excited. I told him I'm not, but he won't let it go. He has made remarks about how happy he is, what a wonderful mother I'll be, what our baby will be like. Not all the time, but it has come up multiple times a day. I told him I'm not. I even took a test, because even I started wondering, and it was undoubtedly negative. I showed him, and he just got annoyed, said tests can be wrong. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the evening. The next morning, he acted as if nothing happened. When I tell him I'm not, he just kind of shuts me out. I lost my shit yesterday when we were in bed, and he put his hand on my stomach, told him he's acting crazy. I'm not pregnant, and his behavior is scaring me. He went to sleep in the guest room after that and left for work early in the morning. I haven't seen him or spoken to him today. I'm just at a loss. I don't know where this obsession is coming from. I even asked him if I gained weight, if that's what's gotten him confused. He assured me I didn't. I'm thinking of contacting his parents. Or maybe a therapist or something. I honestly don't understand what's happening, and I'm worried about my husband. Edit, next day. Edit. Thank you for all the replies. I didn't expect all this. It's been overwhelming, and I'm incredibly grateful. He's asleep next to me right now, and I keep going through all the comments. My husband is one of the kindest people I've ever met. I promise you all that he's not trying to manipulate me or would do anything to harm me. But that does make me believe something is really wrong. I'll contact my parents and his parents in the morning, once he's left for work. Maybe go stay with my mom for a bit, though I hate the idea of leaving him like this. I also definitely will make an appointment with my doctor for a blood test. Thank you for all the advice. Relevant comments. To a longer comment addressing the fact that this could be a delusion and delusions can become violent. OOP, oof, this reply hit me hard. I appreciate it a lot. I'm very torn. I love my husband very much and am worried about him right now, but I feel increasingly uncomfortable at home as well. Commenter, replying to OOP, this is not an urgent enough response to what seems like a pretty serious delusion. This behavior isn't normal or explicable in reasonable terms. OOP fair. It is very unlike him. I might call my mom, ask her if I can stay with them for a bit. If only to get all of this sorted. I just want him to snap out of it. I miss my husband as I know him. Commenter, would he harm you if he thought you got an abortion? Because that's a possibility. He may accuse you of having an abortion if you get medical confirmation that you're not pregnant after he's decided that you are. OOP, I hadn't even thought of that, sorry. Thanks for your reply. Commenter, the first time I got pregnant, my husband knew before I did. He had a feeling. Home test said negative, but a blood test showed positive. OOP, oh my, that's wild. Either way, I'll meet with my gyno, if only to have some conclusive proof that I'm not. Mini update 1 in comments, next day after edit. Things escalated yesterday. But I'm with my mom and his parents are at our place. Update post. 2 days later, 4 from OG post. Hi everyone, I hope it's okay I post this update. I really appreciate everyone asking if I'm safe, and I am. I wish I could give clear answers, but I can't. Things escalated when I tried to speak to him, keeping some of y'all's advice in mind. I sat him down and explained to him that I'd love to have kids with him in the future, but that I'm not pregnant right now, and that his insistence worries and scares me. I told him we could go to the doctor together if that would put his mind at ease, or I could take another test in front of him. I was just hoping to snap him out of it somehow. He got very agitated, said many hurtful things, and accused me of being a liar many times. That I'm trying to keep our baby away from him, and so on. Nothing made sense, and I wasn't feeling safe anymore. I knew my husband would never harm me in any way, but that wasn't my husband. Things got worse. He did hurt me, but nothing permanent or even emergency care worthy. I also know that if he was in his right mind, he never would have done anything like this. I called mine and his parents, and I'm now staying with my mom. He did seem to calm down a bit when his parents arrived. I haven't seen/spoken to him since then. His mother, she's an angel, is keeping me posted about everything. We all agree something is very off about him, and we don't know what it is. But he hasn't agreed to getting himself checked out in any way. I don't know how they'll go about it, but they say, and I painfully have to agree, that it's best to keep my distance for a bit, as most of it is aimed at me. I'm safe, so is he. I miss him so much and just want an answer as to why he's being like this. I keep trying to figure out if there were signs before, or what I did wrong. Thank you all for the replies, they were a great help. It's so kind you cared to ask if I'm safe. Relevant comment. Commenter, let's pray it's not drugs, since he refuses to get checked out, uneasy face. I'm so sorry, OP, I hope everything gets better soon. I don't know if going back to him is a good idea though, he physically hurt you. OP, I do think that whatever is causing this is the reason he hurt. We've been together for some years now and he's never even raised his voice at me up until this. OOP responds to many commenters and thanks them. Thanks. I've been reading all the comments, you guys are all so kind to me. But I'm scared shitless about what it could be, reading everyone's experience. Mini update 2 in comments, 2 days later. He has apparently agreed to get himself checked out, but I haven't heard anything else. Mini update 3 in comments, 10 days from OG post. He's in the hospital. Many people were right about it being a medical issue. I'll get more into it at some point, maybe, but first I need to see what's going to happen with him. I've seen him a couple of times. Sometimes he's his normal self, sometimes he can't stand the sight of me. We're managing somehow. Update post 2, 11 days from OG post. I don't know if anyone will see this here, but you've all been so kind to keep asking whether or not we're okay. I hope I'll reach you like this. I'm going to keep this short. My husband has a brain tumor. A lot of people commented on this, and I feel an immense amount of guilt that I hadn't considered it till then. All the headaches and other symptoms, in hindsight, we had previously dismissed because of his stressful work situation and so on. I'm beating myself up that I hadn't seen it before. A wonderful team of surgeons, oncologists, and other physicians is figuring out the best approach here if there is one. We'll hear more in the next few days. I've spent more time with my husband. Some moments he's his amazing self, others he's filled with anger. It's difficult, but we're managing. I wouldn't have been able to without the support of our friends and family. I love my husband. This situation is terrifying. In moments of clarity, he's trying to make me laugh, so I don't worry. That's who he is. Thank you everyone for pushing me to get him checked out. Relevant comments. OOP clarifies. I'm home now, but my husband's in the hospital. Commenter. In his moments of clarity, does he recognize how he's been acting? Or is there always some level of reality distortion? OOP, he seems mostly very confused, if that makes any sense. He has apologized, but his mind is just not working with him right now. Commenter. OP, this is not the first time I've seen a thread on Reddit where a brain tumor caused significant behavior changes. I hope the surgeons are able to remove it and your husband's previous personality comes back. Have the doctors given you any info on what to expect after the tumor has been removed? OOP, right now it's the question if it can be removed. There's a lot we don't know right now. The doctors/nurses have been incredibly kind though. Side post, 3 weeks later. Title, I'm irrationally angry at my husband for having a brain tumor. I can't say these feelings out loud, not to the people around me, so I hope it's okay I do it here. But I'm furious with my husband for getting sick. I know he's not to blame, I know he's suffering. Yet I'm still furious with him. I can't explain it. He's the love of my life. How dare he get sick? How dare he change anything about the wonderful life we have planned? How dare he leave me so much sooner than when we're old and senile? 2 months ago our life was perfect. How could everything get so horrible so fast? I love him so much it hurts. And because of that I'm so angry with him right now. I feel like a horrible person. Update post 3, 9 days later, 6 weeks since OG post. It's 2 a.m. here, so I apologize if this is not very coherent. I'm going to step away from all social media and I wanted to leave you with a brutally honest update. It's silly, but y'all's support has meant a lot to me. Don't get me wrong, I have wonderful family and friends. But in a way I have to comfort them too, and I can't deal with it right now. My husband is dying. In the 5 weeks since his diagnosis, he's gotten worse quickly. Today, the decision has been made not to continue treatment or even properly start it. He's not strong enough. He has a month, maybe, if we're lucky. I'm furious at the world right now. And I'm furious at him. Which makes me an enormous bitch, because what kind of person is angry at their husband for being ill? I love him so much, and I hate him for it. I'm sorry this isn't a better update. Wish you all the best. Relevant comments. Top commenter, fucking hell, I'm so sorry. I remember hoping it was schizophrenia and not a tumor. I'm still kinda hoping this is someone's creative writing venture, but I'm still fucking devastated for you. I know tears from a stranger on the internet aren't really a comfort, but they're still falling for you. I lost my little sister a few years ago. I love her so much, she was my world. I was like a half-parent to her. I was planning my life on having her live with me. And after the very quick progression of an unknown illness, she was gone. I still can only imagine what you're going through. I'm so sorry. I hope you're already linked with palliative care. They're some amazing people. Take it literally 1 second at a time. Then 1 minute. Then an hour. Then a day. I was taking it an hour at a time for months after she died, and I still sometimes go day by day. If you can get grief counseling, go ASAP. I did phone sessions. Can give you more info if you are in Australia. I mainly use my sessions to just talk about my sister. To tell stories and remember her. To have someone new know her. Sending you love and light OOP. This comment means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm sorry for what you've been through. Our medical team has been incredible, even dealing with my emotions with a lot of patience. I just wish this wasn't the path we had to take. Update post 4. 4 weeks later, 2.5 months from OG post. Title, he passed. He passed on the 16th. We had his funeral shortly after. Thank you for the messages. Wishing you all the best. Update post 5. 4 months later, 6.5 from OG post. Title, little update. Hi friends. I wanted to write a little something here. I don't know if anyone will see it or care. I probably didn't show it properly, but your words did mean something to me. I'm doing okayish. Sometimes the grief makes me physically nauseous, but I manage. My friends have been wonderful. For a while I took a step back from his and my family. I do regret that. I guess I had a hard time dealing with their sadness. But we're mostly doing better now. I have a dog now. My friend had to get rid of him because her living situation changed and asked me. Saying yes, initially temporary, was the best thing that happened. It gave me a reason to get out of bed, to focus on something else. Now don't go gifting your grieving friends random pets, but for me it worked out very well. I've also started working again after a few weeks, only part-time. But it's going all right. And I recommend therapy for anyone going through this. I resisted at first, then agreed and ended up with a therapist who I didn't connect with, I realize now, and stopped again. Eventually I tried again and I'm grateful I did. I feel a lot more comfortable and heard with her. It's hard, I'm not going to lie. I wanted to die, sometimes I still do. But I feel lighter than I did before. It's getting better. I still cry often and that's okay. As my therapist would say, 1 step at a time. Thank you for giving me more kindness than I expected from strangers. OOP's only comment. Soggy, Milk, 1005. Yes, we absolutely still care and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so glad that you cut yourself a break for how you were grieving. As many people told you, anger is a normal part of grief and doesn't make you a monster, it just makes you human. I honestly don't know if it's harder to know that someone is going to pass away or if a spontaneous loss is worse. I wish more people understood that you have every right to fire your therapist and that it's okay to audition potentials. We're here for you whether you want to talk about rainbows and unicorns or what you had for dinner or your grief, etc. Our support is unconditional. Sending you so many hugs. OOP, thank you. Final update post, 8.5 months later, 15 months from OG post. Title, last update. I've been coming back to this account often lately and decided it's time to let it go. It's been over a year since we lost him. It still feels surreal. But I just wanted to let anyone who sees this know I'm doing quite okay. I'm working full-time, I've started a new hobby and make an effort to spend time with people I love. Most importantly, I realize there's days where I'm enjoying myself again, and I'm so grateful for that. Don't get me wrong, it's still so hard. I miss him every day. I still go to therapy weekly. But I feel like slowly I'm moving in the right direction. Dating is off the table. But that's okay, because I have the best dog to keep me company. Thank you all so much for caring and letting me be my full grieving self here. You've made a huge difference for this stranger. All the love.